For calibration of the pressure gauge, we discussed that it is working on the basis of a Pascal law. Okay, Pascal law said that the pressure at any point in a static fluid is equal in all directions. Here, this is the actual setup. This is the metallic structure. Here we have a screw pump. By rotating the screw pump, it converts a rotational movement into linear motion. Due to that, there will be an increase in pressure. Here we have a plunger. Over this plunger, we are going to add the weight. It is there in actual setup. Okay, by increasing the weight, we are going to check what is the actual pressure in by using the pressure gauge. This is the actual mechanical pressure gauge. There are two scales are given in the pressure gauge. The outer scale is given by kg per centimeter square. Here, one division in outer scale is equal to 0.2 kg per centimeter square. By using this, we need to calculate the actual pressure exists in the system by applying the weight. This is the reservoir of the oil. First, we have to fill the oil. Okay, for this reservoir, then we have to remove the valve, then it starts flowing inside this metallic structure. This is the actual working of this calibration setup. Here, for the first trial, we have to, for the initial trial, what we have to do, we have to remove the air bubbles which is there inside the system by moving this one or two times, by moving this screw pump. Okay, that is already over for this actual system. Now we are going to add the weight. The weight which is added, while calculating the pressure, we need to take the plunger weight plus weight added. The plunger weight is already taken, that is 0.131 kg. For the first initial trial, I am going to conduct it for 0.131 plus 100 gram, that is 0.1 kg. Okay. First, we are going to apply the weight here. Okay. Now I am applying. Now you can see that this pressure gauge, the needle is at the 0 kg per centimeter square. Now the initial position, this screw pump is here. Next, there is a plunger. I am going to apply the weight. Here we have to take the reading in increasing order of weight and decreasing order of weight. We know that we already taken in the data table. Here I am going to apply 0.131, that is the plunger weight, plus 0.1 kg of external weight. After applying this, we start moving, rotating this screw pump in the clockwise direction. In the clockwise direction, you can see that here the plunger starts moving in the upward direction due to increase in pressure. The plunger starts moving in the upward direction. There is a mark in this plunger shaft. There is a mark here. Okay. Here there is a mark. Once we reach the mark here, have to come down. The mark is here. Okay. Now when the mark is up to this, we have to collect the reading by using pressure gauge. Okay. Now we have to see what is the pressure which is there in the system for 0.131 plus 0.1 kg. Here you can see that one division is equal to 0.2. This is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. 0.6 kg per centimeter square. That we have to note it down. 0.6 kg per centimeter square for increasing order. For next trial, we can move on to we are going to add another weight, that is 100 grams, that is 0.1 kg over it. Now it is 0.131 plus 0.2 kg. For reading 0.131 plus 0.2 kg, what is the pressure that we have to see there in the pressure gauge. We have to rotate in the clockwise direction. This plunger starts moving in the upward direction. There is a mark which is given in the plunger shaft. Here we reach the mark. Once we reach the mark, we stop this rotation. Then you have to collect the reading from this. Now you can see that it is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, almost equal to 1 kg per centimeter square. That is the actual pressure in the system that we have to note it down. Next, I am going to add another 100 grams. This is a 200 gram weight. I am going to add it. Now it is 0.131 plus 0.3 kg. For 0.131 plus 0.3 kg, what is the pressure? Once you apply the load, this starts moving, the plunger starts moving in the downward direction due to increasing in weight. Next, we have to rotate this screw pump in the clockwise direction. We have to see whether it is there in the mark or not. If you want to see that mark properly, you have to clean this portion by using the waste. Okay, now we reach the mark, the second mark. There is a first mark and second mark. We have to come up to this second mark. Okay, once we reach this, we have to stop the rotation, we have to collect the reading. Now you can see that this is 0.2, 0.4, this is 1 kg per centimeter square, it is 1.2. 1.2 kg per centimeter square. This is the actual pressure for 0.131 plunger weight plus 0.3 kg external weight. Next, I am going to add another 0.1 kg here. Next, once you apply the load, it starts moving in the downward direction. You have to clean this portion. Next, we have to apply the pressure or force by using this screw pump. Then it starts moving upward direction. Once we reach the mark here, if it is not visible, you can clean it. Now we have reached this second mark. Then you have to stop it, and again you have to see the pressure gauge. That is 1.2, 1.4 and 1.6. 1.6 kg per centimeter square. Next, this is for 0.131 plus 0.4 kg. Next, I am going to add the next weight. This is for external weight 0.5 kg. Again we have to move this. By increasing in weight, there will be an increasing in pressure. Same procedure we have to follow for the different weights. Okay, once we reach the second mark, again you have to see this reading in the pressure gauge, that is 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 1.8 kg per centimeter square. Next, we can move on to the next weight. Again it starts moving in the downward direction, then you have to moving in the upward direction by rotating this screw pump. Now we reach the second mark. If it is not visible, clean this oil by using waste. Now we reach the second mark, then again we have to say this. It is almost equal to 2.2 kg per centimeter square. Again, these are all the readings we have to collect up to 600 grams. Okay, for 6 trials we are conducting this. This is for increasing in weight. Next, for a next column, we have to collect the reading for decreasing in weight. Now I am going to remove the 100 grams of weight, that is 0.1 kg of weight. Then you have to start from the bottom of the column. Okay, starts from bottom of the column. This is for 0.5 kg. This 1.8 kg for decreasing order, kg per centimeter square. Next, I am going to remove another 100 grams from here. Now it is 0.4 kg of weight. For this, again we have to rotate this in. We have to use this screw pump. Okay, once we reach this second mark, then you have to collect the reading. It is 1.6. This is 1.6. Next, for a next trial, we are removing another 100 grams. We have to collect the reading. This mark is not visible. You have to clean this. Once we reach the second mark, we have to stop the rotation of the screw pump. We have to collect the reading. It is 1.2 kg per centimeter square. Again, I am going to remove this another 100 gram. This is for 0.2 kg, 0.131 plus 0.2 kg. For this weight, we have to collect the reading. Again, we have to move this, rotate the screw pump, and it starts moving in the upward direction. Now we are in the, it is this is almost equal to 1. It is 1 kg per centimeter square per 0.2 kg. Next, for 100 grams we have to collect the reading. Okay. Now we have to rotate in the counterclockwise direction, starts moving in the downward direction. Once we reach the second mark, we have to stop the rotation of the screw pump. Next we have to collect the reading. Now in this case it is 0.6, that is 0.6 kg per centimeter square. Okay, we have collected all the readings, then this experiment is over.